After a spectacular Ho'ike night, competition begins at the Merrie Monarch Festival. Our Mahealani Richardson and Keahi Tucker join us live, where excitement is building for the Miss Aloha Hula competition.
Yeah, aloha, Steph. Here we are live in Hilo, Hawaii, and all kinds of people behind us. This is the line for the T-shirts right here. Everyone's pretty orderly right now. You should have seen it about an hour ago.
Oh, not so orderly, Keahi. Actually, it was a controlled stampede. Women in their high heels with their papale, men dressed to the nines. They were carefully running to the stands to get the very best seats, and the ushers said, okay, no running, folks, but it just shows how excited people are for Miss Aloha Hula.
Gotta get the good seats. So tonight, watch out for 13 contestants. They'll be dancing twice, the kahiko and then awana, and then we hope to learn who wins later on in the night. Keep an eye out, especially for number 3.
Her name is Nicole Takamine. She's the granddaughter of longtime community leader Vicky Holt Takamine, who's a kumuhula, and entering her halau in the Merrie Monarch Festival for the first time in nearly 40 years.
5, 6, 7, and.
The run-up to the Merrie Monarch Festival takes hours of practice in this kaka'ako studio. The last time Pua Ali'i Lima competed on the coveted stage was in 1985.
39 years ago. I have dancers that were not born yet. They're so funny.
Kumuhula Vicky Holt Takamine is a long-time Merrie Monarch judge.
I've got my Merrie Monarch eyes on.
And she made the decision this was the year to enter her halau.
And I was like, well, maybe this is a good year. The two of you will be, it's the next generation of hula practitioners that's coming out of Pua Ali'i Lima.
Her son Jeff went through the uniki process to become a kumuhula in 2007.
All of the dancers, including myself and my niece, who's running for Miss Aloha Hula, have never been on that stage before, have never participated in Merrie Monarch, whether with another halau prior to coming to us or with us. So we're all virgin.
His niece, Takamine's granddaughter, Nicole, just turned 25 and is running for Miss Aloha Hula. It's the last year she can enter as a soloist.
It's a little bit scary, it's a little bit nerve-wracking, but I think our halau has grounded ourselves and bonded together to know that, the people dancing next to you, in front of you, behind you, have your back, and we can all dance as a collective.
Vicky Holt Takamine, who's a community leader, started teaching hula in 1977. Pua Ali'i Lima has evolved over the years with stronger bonds and making strides in Olelo Hawaii, Hawaiian language, reclaiming cultural traditions and becoming more politically active. Their kahiko, ancient dance, honors Queen Lili'uokalani.
So several years ago, we were gifted with a collection of mele that were from Lili'uokalani. And so the mele that we have today are from that collection and that work that we've done. Pulling together those, and the criteria for chants are up to 1893. And that's up to the overthrow of the Hawaiian monarchy.
Jeff Takamine says he used olena, turmeric, to dye the muslin fabric, traditionally used for costuming during the monarchy period.
It'll pop on that stage.
So while these dancers will be experiencing Merrie Monarch for the first time, they're moving toward that coveted stage together and ready to showcase years of work. Oh, and so many people are excited to see them and all 13 Miss Aloha Hula contestants. Keahi, it is quite a journey for each and every one of them. Many of them go on a huaka'i, a journey to the places that they are dancing about so they can really embody the spirit of the place and their mele.
During that story, you may hear it, the house band started up, which means it's almost showtime here. We encourage you to settle in. We will expect to interview the new Miss Aloha Hula maybe around midnight-ish if all goes well. And before we sign off, I'd like to extend a sincere gratitude to my high school English teacher, Gloria Matsuba, who sent me this lei all the way from Waimea. It's so beautiful, and I'm really, really honored, Mrs. Matsuba. Mahalo.
So, aloha, Mrs. Matsuba.
From Mahealani Richardson, I'm Keahi Tucker, live in Hilo. Steph, back to you.
Mahalo, Keahi and Mahea. And you can watch the Miss Aloha Hula competition live tonight starting at 6 o'clock on K5.